All right,
for
let's get it, fam.
um,
I'm gonna need the
yeah,
screen share.
yeah, no.
Yo, drop your guys' goals in the chat too. I want to see what you guys want to get accomplished, so we can hold each other accountable this year.
Sheesh.
Because accountability is everything, bro. Because at the end of the day, it really is you versus you. But we're human beings and we're not perfect. So sometimes you need someone to give you those gotcha dollars, bro. Give you those, slap you back
Pop
into
out.
to reality sometimes when you slip. 10K payout, let's go.
Ooh, that's done for you, bro. Nah, Justin, that nigga.
You've been vibrating high, bro. So I already know that's done.
It's crazy. Some people they know where the market is going.
100K
And
withdrawal.
there's some people who
Shoo.
move the market. And that's Justin with 30. He literally calls. I don't know who. He need to give me their number. Because then he'll call, yeah, buy it, and then he enters the buy and then it runs. Like Justin, I need that contact info.
All right.
Blah.
I guess I could start with the DXY. I'm gonna go over the DXY first. Kind of give you guys my bias. Do you want anything? Is there anything that you want to go over specifically, Caesar?
Um, GU, just on the daily aspect. That's really it.
GU? Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll let you go over GU.
Oh,
Um,
thanks, big guy. You got
are you
everything
looking for
else.
sales on GU?
I am. Long
Yeah,
term.
me too. Okay, bet,
Yes.
bet, bet.
Okay. All right. Now I feel more
We in the
confident.
same
Now
page.
I
We in
risk
the
a
same
full
page.
percent.
So this is kind of what I'm anticipating for the dollar. And we can even take a quick glance at seasonalities as well. So we want to take a quick glance at this, just to kind of have like a general bias, nothing like too set in stone, You don't want to live and die just by this, but it does give you a good general direction of price. It could be off by a couple of weeks, could be off by a week or so, but you know, and all like the end of the day, this shit is pretty accurate. It's something I was using a lot and back testing a lot, forward testing a lot last year, especially. So it's really cool to just see these things play out in
Mhm.
real time. But looking at January, how the dollar moves, a lot of the time we see this thing just start rallying off the rip, like we have this year, beginning of this year. And then towards the end of the month, we do see a little pullback into the beginning of February. Then we see this thing rip for like a month or about 2 months. And then we see a big dip, around beginning of May, end of April, beginning of May. And then we see this thing just kind of rally basically like the rest of the year. But with that kind of in mind, I think we are seeing this move happening right now. And I think once we do feel this imbalance and come into this, we could start looking for bearish movements for the dollar to see it come back, test these lows. And if we actually zoom out and go to the daily, I believe the daily or the weekly. Oh shit, I already had all these up here.
Damn, bro. Talk
Forgot.
about
And
you
the
reached
higher
chart
time frames
hygiene.
I had these on.
Motherfucker got some cavities in his chart hygiene.
So I was already like, I believe I spoke about this the last call we had was I did want to see bearish dollar, and we did see that throughout the last few months of the year to come into this last FU candle that grabbed liquidity right here. So I do want to see how we play within here and if this is really the bottom. But if not, if that's not the case, I do want to see us take out this low, come back into this order block right here. I think on the monthly, there's also imbalance as well. So now we could potentially see a nicer correction, taking out this wick and then coming and filling in balance before actually, moving higher like we see in the season with the seasonality tendencies. So that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. My bias on the dollar is we will see short-term bullishness and then, a nice correction. And that will be also in alignment and confluence with the majors. I think the majors, we could have a little short-term sell-off and then see some nice movements higher. So that's kind of it for the dollar. I do want to go over. I'll let you do gold. You've been crushing gold lately.
Bro.
I'll go over indices. So with indices, shout out to Jordan, bro. Jordan sniped the hell out of S&P on Tuesday, the
That's
first
a
day, the
shocker.
real first trading day of the year, bro. He called out a nice clean 1 and 9 sell off. But yeah, indices gave really clean distribution schematics across the board on across these indices, man. It's just super clean, super textbook. Shout out to Nadia too. I saw you side views there. That was fire, man. That was
Oh,
super fire.
yo,
Let me,
Nadia
are you
owed
still
me a
holding
call
that,
out.
by the way?
I'm mad as hell. She ain't called. You notice she ain't called nothing out. She's like, oh, I'm already in. Like, yo, a sneak would have been nice. JK, I love you,
Dead
sis.
ass, bro. I wish I was I low-key fucking fell asleep without having my phone charging, so I didn't wake up to an alarm that day. I was like so mad. Like, does that ever happen to you where you're just like you wake up you're like, oh fuck. You're like,
Literally
damn,
Monday.
it's
Yo, you know
like
what's
no
funny?
alarm, like damn dude, it better not be like 10 p not 10 p like 10, 9 a.m. and missing New York Open already. But that unfortunately happened. I was damn, but at least you guys caught it. I saw a lot of people catch these shorts. Oh yeah, it's probably because I drink energy drinks freaking 10 o'clock.
Literally.
Probably, right? But now it's just textbook guys like liquidity raid. We get break structure, we get the FU candle, clear as day. Break structure right here, market structure shifts, and then back into that candle to mitigate it. And then just really clean price reaction out of there and clean targets, targeting imbalance, targeting sell side liquidity, and then we do have, another FU candle right here where we're currently seeing price struggling to break right now. So, I do want to see how we play within here, whether if we do get an accumulation and then move higher, or if we continue seeing this thing go lower, which I think that could definitely be a possibility. We have all these wicks, sell side right here, and then we have this fat ass imbalance that we can also, target as well. So I do want to actually kind of zoom in on this a little bit, take a closer look at this. So the only thing I don't like is that we didn't get a clean close below this low. So to me, it's kind of looking like we could start accumulating within here. Um, so yeah, I kind of want to see what price action does throughout the rest of the Asian and London session. So if we do raid these Asian highs right here, take out this internal high right here as well, come into this imbalance or this order block, I do want to see how price plays within there. If we can see some bearish order flow, then we could potentially look for some sells. The only thing I don't really like is kind of like it's just liquidity up here as well. So like honestly, not like really my favorite ideal setup. So I do want to see a little bit more information before pushing any buttons. Want to go a little bit to the higher time frame, just get a like bigger picture of this. But yeah, I do want to see if we can catch some sells, take out these wicks down in here, and then potentially come into this imbalance. So we could, continue going a little further to the downside. And then I think I have a seasonality chart somewhere here.
Somewhere tucked away.
See if one pops up. If not, drag one over. There it is.
Damn.
I have it like on all my like higher time frame charts now. I was like just back testing the other day.
Yeah, I was about to say that
But
mug.
with yeah, you could see from the beginning of January until February, we do see bearish movement basically all month. So I wouldn't be surprised, if we do see a nice correction to then just continue going higher the rest of the year. So no, and shout out to you guys. You might have potentially caught the high of the month. So if you guys
Damn.
want to
The
continue riding,
month?
could be, man. I mean, we'll see.
Nah,
We'll
I'm not
see.
gonna. It aligns perfectly, like from market
Yeah,
structure
you see,
standpoint, seasonality standpoint. But like, no, because Nadia in there, like bro, when you're in there, you know what I'm
you
talking
about to
about.
get,
You in
you about to be
there,
on that leaderboard,
no
Let's
swear.
go. Let's go,
Top
Nadia.
female in this bitch. Let's get it.
So yeah, man, like I was anticipating that. I didn't think it was gonna be the right off the rip, like good shorts like that. So I want to see how New York is tomorrow. We can capitalize on some more sales potentially, and then really see where we start getting that clean accumulation to really just ride buys, man, for like basically the rest of the year. with indices. Let me see the chat real quick. What y'all saying in here? Yep.
Yep, yep.
100K withdrawal. Yes, sir. I'm the market maker. Yep. Hey, Jordan. Yes, sir. I'm not pulling out. Pull out getting weak, dog.
Oh, what is that?
So yeah, we can take a look at Nas. Who likes Nas here? I don't all the indices, like which one y'all like fuck
Oh,
with the
that's a
most?
good question.
I'm personally been rocking with US 30 and S&P.
Honestly, I
They've been
heard this
blessing
thing
me.
the other day, and I was like, this kind of makes sense. SPX is the slow one. That's grandpa. NASDAQ, that's the more like it has higher volume, but the structure makes sense. And then 30, that's the toxic one. Like you cannot have a hard stop loss. You gotta have a general area. And if it wicks there, you just gotta hold through the noise. So
I'm gonna pull this one actually too. So I have like two NAS. They're very similar.
that April hella different.
So I think NAS is just gonna move lower as well. Like I don't think we'll really see that push like we saw right here. But I do think NAS is just gonna kind of follow suit as well. Keep that 4 hour. Man, those buys are so fucking fire, bro. Like last quarter of the month, I'm gonna have to clean my charts up
Hygiene.
tonight.
Nigga need that hygiene.
Mm-hmm.
That water flask pack.
Get that 1 hour perspective. Yeah, I mean, price has just been mad choppy. So like I'm not seeing anything too clean yet. To me, all I'm kind of seeing is market just like bottoming off right now. So like I do want to see us put in a spring and then break a structured test and go higher to then potentially continue selling off is kind of the vibes I'm looking for right now. Same thing with S&P, we just have a lot of internal liquidity, Asian highs, eco highs. Um, selling in here, I guess it's like the low hanging fruit, if you would want to call it that. I don't think I would play that. I mean, we have an imbalance and stuff. So I mean, we could maybe see reaction from there, spring higher, boom, and then really sell off. Kind of my thought process right now. This is like not a bad area actually too, because swept all that, ran that liquidity. This area that ran liquidity. We have another little order block right there too. So there's just some general points of interest that I'm vibing with right now. That's kind of my perspective and seeing this thing go a little lower. And yo guys, hope y'all been buying crypto because crypto's been
Sheesh.
going crazy.
Stupid.
Crypto's been going crazy, man. Like shout out Soul, man. Soul was going wild the last few weeks, especially, man. Go zoom out. I wouldn't really buy Solana right now. I would wait. If we do see this thing go under this wick, I would definitely buy. But I think this train has already like ran, and I mean, first take profit already got smashed. So I would kind of wait. If we do go under here, definitely would be a good time to accumulate. I think accumulating before the halving is still a really good idea.
Hmm.
Um, GRT is another really good one in terms of like AI. So yeah, let me give you guys my top five narratives when it comes to crypto. Let me see what are my notes. I'm probably gonna do training on this like within the next week or two. And like drop like a PDF for you guys as well with like just kind of more of like a game plan guideline of like, all right, yes, the narratives and the coins I'm looking at, but also like how to research cryptos, like different risk portfolios. So more conservative, like how you would, manage that portfolio if you want to have more of like a higher risk or medium risk. Also like exit strategies and stuff like that. Like I want to really make sure you guys are ready and prepared for this bull run that we're about to see right now.
Oh damn.
Chat box.
There's some
Chat
sauce
box.
here. Yo, Familia, just so y'all know, this is literally all this shit is literally free. Like we don't even charge
Rewriting it. Safe.
anything for over a year. Ain't
Yeah,
nobody.
drop in the chat box,
Listen.
bro. If you could paste it, if it
Yeah,
lets you.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
But yeah, guys, like my top narratives. Is there a crypto calls? We can make that happen.
Well, we
We've
can
been
definitely.
doing a lot of more crypto stuff just because things are like definitely heating up again. I mean, dude, just the last month, we've called out like, if you go to the Discord, bro, like, bro, we've called out, well, we called out Solana last year mad early. We called out uh
Bitcoin 2750. I'll never forget that
Bitcoin
shit.
on that last like really good pullback it gave. We called out Quant and GRT. Those are up 20-30% before like the this pullback we just saw. Called Sand that had a nice move. ICP did almost like 100%. That thing hit like almost $20. We called it at $9. I'll show you guys the chart on that one. We called out there's I think one more. But I mean, dude, it's already been like so many bangers, bro, like two
So,
X's and more definitely. So
and we just getting warmed up, baby.
yeah, we're just getting warmed up. So like definitely save this, guys. Take a screenshot of that, copy that into your notes. But basically these are like the top narratives that I'm looking for is the GameFi. So like the gaming, crypto gaming, metaverse, like that was really hot last bull run we saw. And I don't think that's gonna slow down this bull run at all. So like some of my top picks for that is Sandbox, Gala, Luvium, Mana. So there's some really, really good ones. I think we'll continue to do really good again. And I think my second narrative is AI. AI I think is gonna be like, the hot, sexy word, keywords like we saw like the metaverse and crypto gaming last run. This run, I think AI is going to be like the same thing. So GRT has already been moving really good this past year. ICP as well has been going crazy. Render's been going crazy. Engine and VRA. So definitely get you guys some of those bags. ICP especially, dude. ICP even today was still running up, even with everything pulling back. ICP was still going higher. And if you guys look into the ICP ecosystem as well, you guys can go to this might be a little bit more advanced for people that aren't kind of like crypto savvy. So I can help you guys with this too. But there's something called open chat with ICP. And ICP basically has its own ecosystem, kind of like Solana has its own different cryptos like Bonk and stuff. ICP has something similar. And so I'll show you guys the bags. Actually, I just packed some of my bags today. I was talking to like a few other go-to traders as well, and like a little inner circle chat that we have. And they really fuck with ICP as well. And then I was telling them about like the ecosystem, and they're like, "Yo, this is crazy!" Like, because this is really early. The ecosystem within ICP is super super early. So if you go to open chat, you can actually get these other ICP tokens, right? Like Ghost, right? Ghost is actually the first ICP meme coin. This thing is already doing really good. Within the last 24 hours, it's already gone up
Hey,
100%, literally. The last 14 days, 250. So it's been performing very well. So these other coins in here, like EXE, right? This is another meme one. Sonic is like the DeFi protocol for this. And then chat is the utility. Chat is basically the whole platform. This is kind of like a Discord, right? Like a decentralized like Discord in a way. So these are very, very early. These have potential to do like 10 to 50x if you get in right now because nobody's really paying attention to these yet. And cryptos, right? Tokens in an ecosystem like this usually do really good, right? And especially when we're in a bull run. So you're able to get in these guys really, really early. I'll drop this in the chat too for you guys, the ones I just mentioned, because I
high
think those
high
are gonna
key. I like how you said that Ghost is gonna be the ice is the first ICP meme coin. Like y'all really don't
yeah,
understand. There's so much retail liquidity that comes into these markets chasing after the meme coins. Like, look what happened. Not so much just with Doge, because honestly, that took its time to let everybody get in. But Shiba Inu, you had Ufloki, you had Safe Moon. What was another big banger that ran last year? Fuck.
I'm
Uh,
gonna type this shit.
right. So all these meme coins, they can run, and I'm not gonna tell you, yo, put an actual investment worth of money into meme coins. But if there's a bag to be made, it doesn't hurt to scalp a certain coin that you're willing to do some kind of research and don't just rely on Kevo. like I do, right? You guys literally have to go and do your own research as well. And that's something I'm holding myself accountable to because Kevo says I'm just gonna do it. But anyways, right, you got to do your own research too, because in case Kevo doesn't call something out and you're liking, the vibe of the coin, you're liking the community, the utilization, even for a quick scalp, like film, you gotta learn how to be self-thinkers, which is the whole point of all of this, is to help people become very sufficient self-thinkers when it comes to their own trades, to their own investments, or even scalps with the memes. So I mean, this is attack of the meme. This is return of the memes, baby. I'm excited for it, bro.
Yeah, ICP, we call this in the Discord. We mentioned this in balance to accumulate in here, and then this thing just palm throw. So depending where you got in within here,
Damn.
this thing ran up, dude, like 90% almost. Depending where you got in within that accumulation schematic within the imbalance.
Mhm.
So this thing, I think we could run underneath these wicks again, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe fill this imbalance for re-entries. I think anything under 10, 11 or 10 could be good as well. If we see that back again, I would definitely accumulate in there. And I dropped the coins as well in the chat with that are connected to the ICP system. These are really early, guys. These are, I definitely I aped in a little bit today. So yeah, same with a few other elite traders that you guys follow. So I mean,
Hey,
not financial advice, guys. Do your own research. But you know, that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah,
like,
so ICP, where's the other? So AI, huge. Definitely get you a few tokens, right? Diversification is key. ISO 222, guys. This is crazy to me because it's still very slept on. And I think it's because people just, I don't know, man.
Chad, break that down. What is it? 2022 or crypto 20 IC 40? I don't know. Fuck.
Here, drop this into the chat, bro. I got you.
Please. Those people need
Got
to
you,
know
bro.
it.
I got you.
It's me. I'm the people. I need to
I
know.
got you, dog.
Thank you.
I don't know if anyone looked at this. I think I dropped in the Discord. So this is also something I'll go over right now as well. So
Yeah.
so ISO 222, Quant, Algo, XDC, IOTA, XLM, HBAR, Trias. These are the ecosystem within the ISOs tokens. So why does this even matter? Like, what even is this? Basically, ISO is the global standard for financial messaging that provides a common language and structure for electronic data interchange between financial institutions, right? While ISO is not directly related to cryptocurrency, it will have an impact on the way cryptocurrencies are used and transacted. While with the growing adoption of cryptocurrencies, there is a need for common messaging standard to facilitate the exchange of data and information between different platforms and systems, right? Hold on, it gets even more interesting, right? ISO provides a framework for standardizing the messaging protocols used in cryptocurrency transactions, which will help improve interoperability between various financial and banking systems. Okay, cool, cool. So definitely click this link, guys. It's not a long read at all, but this is going to basically give you more info on what ISO is. And it's basically the monetary system that they're putting in place. By 2025, all of these cryptos are going to have its own role in the monetary system and how data is basically being sent and transacted between banks, literally banks, right? So this, if you go and scroll down, you'll see, the list of the ISO tokens. You see each one and like basically their roles. And on this picture right here, you can see Quant is basically like the heartbeat of ISO. So Quant is like basically the overledger technology. It's slated as a one key component to the system and the interoperability between other cryptocurrencies. Um, First blockchain operating system and will be a key component and the interconnectivity of all the other cryptos within this network. So that's why Quant has been going crazy, right? So something very interesting as well that someone pointed out that was very interesting because we're all SMC traders, right? Smart money traders, follow the money. Look who is here. Ooh,
Oh,
JP Morgan.
oh.
Interesting. Oh, we got IBM. We got these big people, man. Smart money.
Central bank
So
digital currency.
you can
Hello?
see Algo and XDC are directly connected to JP Morgan. So I mean, these are ones you want to look into, right? All of these are pretty good investment, in my opinion. When it comes to ISO, I currently have a bag of Quant and Algo. I am looking for entry on this as well, and I'll probably be getting like probably like XRP and HDR at some point. But I'm trying to diversify other places first. But yeah, no, this is some crazy stuff. So definitely, look into this. Go to the website I sent. It's a good resource as well. Check that stuff out. And then the next narrative in crypto space that I think is gonna go crazy is gonna be where is it? Oh yeah, BRC and ordinals, right? So it's something that started to get really hot last year, and it kind of died down a little bit. But I think we'll pick up again during the bull run. Is Bitcoin and ordinals like NFTs on like the Bitcoin blockchain, and there is a crypto called Ordi that I believe is like one of the biggest platforms for ordinals. So that's something that you can look at as well. I'm gonna kind of skip this one because it's not really stuff that I'm like looking at too much right now. And then the last one I think is just always a good time is like meme coins, bro. Meme coins, shit coins. I think
I'm so happy.
those are the ones that do it. At the end of the day, once money starts sprinkling from the big caps down to the mid caps, down to the small caps, down to the freaking degenerate meme coins where you see like 50, 100Xs, those will eventually do their thing too. So you always want to have a little bag of those too and diversify. So, like I mentioned Ghost within the ICP network. You have the classics like Doge, Shiba. I think one that will do really good is Bonk. Bonk had a crazy year in 2023. I'm mad because I got airdropped, bro, because I was very active in the Solana ecosystem the last 2 years.
Yep.
I got airdropped some and I sold it immediately for profit because I'm like, dude, it's a fucking shit coin. It's the bear market. Like, why do I need this? I'm gonna take profit. And then this thing ran like stupid. Like,
Oh,
look at it. It's actually retarded. Excuse me, sorry. Um,
yo, you own it. You said it, you own it. This shit retarded, nigga.
bro, when I got airdropped, it was in December. Or yeah, it was December, beginning of January, bro. This thing did a
Oh.
4,500, bro, 4,000% since then. This thing took off at the end of the year, bro, quarter four. So I was like, damn, it's crazy. But we're already seeing this thing pull back like 50%. So if we do come back under this wick and under like oh 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 100,000 or whatever, we do see like I think right now even is not a bad time to get in. And if it goes a little lower, accumulate more because I think this will be one of the top meme coins of this next bull run. So like, yeah, Bonk been really hot. Solana has a really, really good community as well. Like they're really strong. So I don't think this is gonna go anywhere. I think this will continue doing very well going into the this bull run. Chat, chat, chat. And then I'm almost done and I'll pass it to you, bro, so you can
Hey.
end it with some Forex and others gold and stuff.
Ooh,
But
okay. I like
yeah,
that.
yeah, basically, and Pepe is another Solana meme coin as well. And yeah, VRA. I think VRA was in AI. Yeah, VRA. Boom. And that's it for this one, man. I got more crypto stuff I'm gonna share with you guys on the coming weeks as well. But I don't want to take up all the time today. Yeah, smart money accumulates crypto too. Follow the money. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's called fire. Appreciate it, bro.
Hey, appreciate you, bro. That's my guy right there.
Crypto is short for cryptography. Yes, sir. Crypto has been around since 1800. JP Morgan actually became a banker. Oh, that's crazy.
All right.
I felt a Neo moment. Hey, let's go, bro.
That boy Ozark tapped in.
Oh yeah, big time last year too. Yeah, at that time everything was just going crazy, bro.
Everybody's a genius in a bull
I
market.
still think we're like pretty early. Like I think 2024, 2025, it's gonna be like crazy. Yeah, honestly, I don't think crypto is gonna be this decentralized thing like everyone thinks it is. I think it's gonna be just a way for the government to create like just one global currency so they can have more control. over money.
And you know what's crazy with that, bro? It's like we try so hard to get away from them, and then they always find a way in to the point where it's like sometimes there's no point of fighting against. And the best thing you can ever do, I was listening to this from Luke Belmore actually last night, is the whole
Mm,
point of educating yourself, the whole point of being aware what the Matrix does, the whole point of being able to learn, be a proficient, like, code runner within the Matrix is not to escape necessarily as to know how to maneuver and utilize it to your advantage the same way the elites do. Feel me? Because in all reality, like, bro, unless you really your own millionaire, billionaire, quadrillionaire, like you still refined in some way, shape, or form with passports, with social securities, with taxes. Like you're still refined, but so much. So like sometimes the best thing to do is quite literally position yourself for any kind of matrix attached, like Tate did. Feel me? They attacked his resource and assets. Well, he had multiple holding, companies that take care of his money. So although they took everything in his name, he still has all these other companies that take care of him. Like, feel me? Like they're under his name, actually. So like,
facts.
feel me? Sometimes, bro, don't even gotta worry about the Matrix doing. If you are you ready if they ever attack? Feel me? They'll be
I
ready.
think basically everything I got. I think
James
this is
Kramer created big crash Bitcoin. No, I created Bitcoin. That's funny.
mm,
Satoshi Nakamoto Kramer's Xbox name. Wouldn't that mean they have direct
Quant
control?
already,
Oh yeah, Ozark got some good
S&P
questions.
already.
Wouldn't that mean that wouldn't that mean they have direct control away from the stock market, which is also decentralized? Hence, institutions are Mr. Smith.
Is the stock market decentralized?
It's not necessarily, to my
Institutions
best
are
knowledge,
Mr. Smith.
because it's governed by the SEC and like no, because decentralized.
Nah, dude, that shit's manipulated as hell.
No, I swear, can't be decentralized.
All right, bro. I'm gonna pass the sticks to you, Mike.
Next to me. All right, let's get it from me. Yo, Familia, real quick, we wanted to go ahead and just take a timeout and give a special announcement to y'all. So over the last 2 months of 2023, we went ahead and successfully handed out over, well, it's actually on the dot, $900,000 worth of Fund the Challenge. And me and Kevin were talking to, the higher ups to, Empower, who are so gracious to help us, give away some of their funded accounts. And we were saying how it was kind of hard that some people with the $100, they wanted to use it for family rather than put into a live account and utilize that to potentially winning a 200K challenge. Well, we went ahead and, we kind of shook them up in the business field and we told them we don't want to run it for the rest of the month. So, with that being said, Familia, we are currently running. Oh, wait, how do I do this? We are currently running a new promo for the rest of the month, being a 200K challenge every single week to one lucky winner who participates. Literally same rules as last time. All you have to do, oh, hi dog. All you have to do is quite literally deposit $100 into a live broker via one of the links provided below. We will put it again in the Discord, and you will be entered. That's it. Just deposit $100, and you are now entered into the 200K raffle. All you have to do is literally win it and withdraw. And if you don't win, just withdraw. Feel me? Like you just literally no downside to this. So all this is really just a way so we can go ahead and just put some money back into Money Heist. As you guys know, we literally don't charge out anything over for damn near a whole year. Like, and then you see the kind of sauce that Kevo gives out. I'm just trying to keep up with that kind of sauce. Feel me? So there's just one way to go ahead, pour back into Money Heist so we can continue to give you guys dope products, dope content, and dope insights into these marketplaces. So definitely don't be afraid to check it out. Now onto the good stuff. And I'm gonna drop no, Brave browser. I am gonna drop the finer details in the Discord. So, after this call, I will go ahead and have that. What do y'all think about solo? Like, huh? Hit us with it. I'm entering. Say it. Let's get it. Let's go, Prada boys. A fire. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. Bow. All right. High key, just from a higher time frame standpoint, I'm gonna go over GU really quickly. So, talking about Forex. So, Kev, you pretty much were saying that dollar from the standpoint is you wanted to continue a bit higher and then, eventually have that peak and tank. That's actually something I really agree with because looking at it from a, weekly standpoint, I do think we have a market objective of once we retrace coming into this just last down area, right? Came into here, using that as an excuse as a reaction point. So this institutional candle being the reaction point for Rich's price to come down, mitigate, react from, just to complete its next market objective of reacting into a previous IC candle, right? Because I don't really think we're going to retrace above here too much. I think it's more of just a minor pullback for the objective to mitigate this IC candle here on the weekly standpoint, and then continue lower. So the reason I have this thesis is not just so much because this is the next immediate IC candle to come into, but at the same time, when looking at the fundamentals of GBP USD, I do see here how price did come into a relative liquidity pool, right? We started to take out some buyer or early sellers in these markets, taking out some highs, taking out some highs. Still leaving some highs here to take out, but that's one mitigated here. So really more concerned with high, high 1 and 2, right? Which you guys see we did clear out with the UT. Then immediately after taking it out, we did start to shift market in a very strong bearish direction, right? Kind of having a chop. But more importantly, when looking at Wyckoff, one thing I strongly look for is to make sure that after the UT, did we break either the SAL B or the AR? Now, I look for these kind of confirmations, not just because, okay, we can argue that it was maybe an internal change of character or anything like that, but more so because understanding Wyckoff, if we were to take off everything, we understand. Actually, I'm gonna take this off too. We understand that literally all that it is just market structure, right? So we understand that one high is a buying climax, then one low is an AR, next high, next low, next high, right? These are all fun. These are all Wyckoff reference points. Then we understand that if we break said reference point, we are now having a very strong switch of structure because we're also breaking a very strong market pressure point as well. So we have a high to a low to a high to a low, so very strong bullish trend. We have our first initial break. Next targets, if we have, bring this back. Next targets being if we have a strong retracement, could be the next low, which is the AR. Then what happens after you sweep a relative strong low? You'll have a minor lower time frame retracement. Price will then retrace, come mitigate another order block area, and then continue off. So we have a UT, LPSY, SAL, LPSY, Mark E phase. And for those of y'all, we're not the most comfortable just yet with Wyckoff. The writing is on the wall with what I feel like with GU, right? We just hit this point. We should go ahead, create lower. Currently mitigating the SAL B as this diagram does here, right? From a low to a high to a higher low. So this comes in, mitigates, creates buy-side liquidity. Buy-side liquidity with these equal lows or relative equal lows. Price would then take a minor retracement. Doesn't break the previous high. So wants to stay up below this wick. And then just play out from there, right? High, low, gone. High, low, low, or high, gone. So some food for thought. Definitely looking at it from a higher time frame standpoint on the daily. Don't really have too much of a clear point like I do with EU, just because we do have this 4-hour OB here, but do not like this liquidity internal highs. So definitely kind of worried some there. But once we come into here, I do want to see how we play into. Maybe we get some kind of distribution plotting after we take set highs, like right here, right? That could be a play. Or we even just very simply come into here, take it off a higher time frame with a retracement, and then just kind of watch price print out. At that point, we just sit and watch. So some eyes there. Gold. Yeah, I don't know, in all honesty. I see buys, I see sells, I see those. Don't really have a market objective. In all honesty, the only thing I really see is, or really my thought process is, okay, if price went from a low to a higher low, and then an internal high, kind of hard to tell because it's ugly ass wick. Where's reasonable place for price to come into? Well, we have this daily order block here that price did come into. But then we start looking from a lower time frame standpoint to see if we're playing out of said area. Let me go back to that daily. Right here, right? Daily. We don't really see price accumulating too much. I mean, yeah, we kind of want to break this relative high here, since that was the point that came, was price manipulation, swept this internal liquidity, kind of tapped into the imbalance as well, right? So a lot of key reference points here. Bring that up for y'all. Swipe, look, imbalance tap, right? So I want to see a lot more clear cut accumulation in terms of Wyckoff. So like this could be a selling climax, AR, coming to an ST, SAL B, ST and B, coming to this 8/12 hour order block, or even just sweep this daily liquidity, right? Just tagging right below it, then starting to play up and out. Definitely think that would be something really cool to see. Especially is when dollar's getting ready to drop. But if dollar keeps going up, then gold we could just see continuous sells for now. So that's really everything I have, just because I don't like anything too much. Maybe EU. Well, I did drop this in the chat. Right, EU, we did see an internal shift of structure, have this last daily order block here, do have some plenty of liquidity targets. Did also come into a 4 hour order block on the left-hand side, really smooth, played down and out, so create some relative liquidity here. So we could definitely keep dropping into the weekly candle before potentially, right, this weekly order block before potentially going back up, especially when dollar tanks severely. Definitely do think this week's objective is to come into this candle. So let me check the chats. Still hedging EU and gold. Vargas, what don't you hedge? This boy hedges it all. Thank you for the call, gentlemen. Gave out some free breakthroughs. Hey, appreciate you, Ozark. Fire. Still
What do you
hold.
think about buys on GU in like the 5 minute?
Ooh, let's get into it. Oh, all
Some
right.
like bullish order flow on GU.
Oh, GU. Oh yeah, I got clapped on GU this morning, earlier today. Played up and out.
Then balance underneath those yeah, on the 15, it's like filled on the 5 minute. There's a gap.
You looking at
30
this?
minute, there's like that order block too.
Yeah,
Yeah, resting underneath those equal lows.
yeah, right
Like
there.
right there.
Yeah.
I was that was something I was kind of looking at. I was like, oh, it's kind of
I mean,
interesting.
it makes sense just because if we're gonna hit a little counter trend action, I mean, I would personally just take it off of that 30 minute. To me, that is so
Mm.
clean. Because like, all right, let's look at it from a fundamental standpoint, family. Here we see what happened over here. Price went ahead and started to liquidate this wick, so we swept some liquidity. What did price do after liquidity? Grab here, we created some relative equal lows, probably for later liquidity. Then we started to play up and out. New York open was this low here. Price came up, swept some liquidity, came back down, getting any kind of early sellers in and liquidating any early buyers within this consolidation range. Price then went right back up, liquidating all these sellers from here, including me from news. Then we have, this is actually news manipulation. Price comes down, sweeping all this internal liquidity with these wicks, probably mitigating something here, like this imbalance.
Imbalance.
Yeah, yeah, like really right here. For yeah, for whatever reason, right? So literally a low, a whole bunch of equal highs, higher low, mitigates, runs up, sweeps all this internal liquidity. So now we have our reference point of low, internal high, higher low, higher high, internal liquidity. So this would be next target. It's quite literally to sweep all this internal liquidity that's currently building, and then on top as well. So grab into here, taps into the 30-minute OB, pushes up and out to then sweep this liquidity being currently formed right now. So I do think buys are solid. Just to make entry and everything really easy, I love this 30-minute OB right here.
Yeah, it's clean.
I feel me
Yeah, I
like
was thinking that 30 minute or the 5 minute imbalance. Basically right around the same area.
there. Yeah, I like it. I do. I really do. Little counter trend action definitely is going against the overall bias with dollar right now because I do want to see it go
Hmm.
higher. But I mean, if we make a dollar, it makes sense, and trust me, we get some dollars.
Yeah, I only wanted to take it to like the imbalance, and then Didn't look for the shorts in there. So like, a little ping
Mhm.
pong
That
action.
could definitely work, bro.
Sees you ever look at NU anymore?
Yo, that's funny. I do not.
I don't really look at. But I've been just sticking to indices lately. I think if you look at my history, that's like all I have. It's like
Oh, we came into this area I had drawn up from a week standpoint. Mm,
I'm
starting
kind
to
of
out
thinking the
really
same thing.
nice.
Like sells around like 6'3", 6'29", 6'3" on NU from like the 1 hour perspective.
629.
See that imbalance like right down there. Let me see.
I see this right here where you're talking about. I want a higher time frame OB as well. Yeah, like actually, stair set the market, right? High, low, high, low, high, low. Retraces. Come. There's your first shot. Low. Price comes back. Drops. So this will be our new. You want to play it here? Yeah, that'll be a safe entry for sure. I want to play it. Or actually, yeah, wherever your top blue line is, that body, that's where I would like to get in. Based in this case, stop loss would probably be here for sure. Entry around here, stop loss right there. Why? Because if this is the high that drops, price already came back mitigated here. So if this is the mitigation point and then we go and create a lower point from last low, then this should be the new respected high, right? Low, high, breaks lower. Invalid low, very valid high. So yeah, I think we could play out of there, bro.
You want to take a look at USD CAD? You ever look at that?
Bro, fuck no. I hate USD CAD. That's so
I
toxic.
don't trade USD CAD either, but
No.
if anyone else does, I'll
Good
look at
luck. Oh, came into this really dope
that.
daily. I like that. And then looks like we played pretty
Is there
strong.
anything that you guys want to see or any charts that you guys are looking at?
Swept here, respected here. No swing.
UJ
UJ sells.
crypto map. It's what's it called? It's in the on the website we dropped. Yeah, I'll drop the website.
I think we dropped the website. I don't know. I kind of see some
Yeah, if
Wyckoff.
you like scroll down a bit, you'll see it there.
Kind of see some Wyckoff forming here. Came into this
What
week.
you like, UJ?
Yeah, actually. Came right there, tagged into it.
I
You have a
see
daily standpoint.
accumulation in my eyes.
Yeah, you see it, right?
Yeah,
Bang, 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 bang. We might have low-key hit the pivot right there. So phase C. Internal structure shift.
yeah,
If we
spring.
sell, we should sell from around here only to come mitigate. What I'll be looking for is right here. Mitigate that candle, then play up and out. Test, SOS, BU, nos fuimos. Let's see. All right, let's see that lower time frame. Mm, we have here the low key got mitigated from this wick, so it might get ran. We have all this. So I have to stay within this range is what I'm looking for. But like this chart's so ugly. IDK. I wouldn't sell from here just because those equal highs. Relative equal highs. Damn, the daily's really clean, but 4 hour, 1 hour to me is just ugly.
Wait, Jordy, you looking for sales, you said?
He said he looking for sales.
Send the chart.
No, right, John. Stop hogging the damn chart. Please. Please. Woo! Ugh. While we wait for Jordan to send a chart, family, one quick notice, and then we're gonna probably wrap it up after Jordan sends the link. Make sure y'all are staking your crypto. One project that does stand out from the rest that I truly
Mm.
like is going to be
Yeah, now's the best time to stake. You want to stake beginning of the bull run, not at the end. I know a lot of people did that last year, and then they were just kind of like just had their cryptos just locked or yeah, locked away, and they couldn't withdraw or unstake them in time, or they just didn't want to stake them because the rewards were just so nice. But
Bro, I mean, so on this platform here, it is very Solana driven. So you can actually go ahead and stake your Solana for, with USD and in the liquidity pool and earn about 153% APR, which is pretty nice. You're literally gaining within a 30-day period almost 100% of your investment and some. Then if you guys know, depending on the coin and the volatility is what's going to determine the APR, right? Because you could literally find one. I was showing Jordan the other day for like 900 percent APR, but that's gonna be between Sol and a meme coin called Whiff. Feel me? So definitely want to utilize this to your advantage. Maybe take a risk a little bit, but at the same time, definitely understand what you're putting your money into. For those of you who are play a lot more conservative, you can stake. What I like to do is I will stake my savings into a stable coin and then just have it pretty much utilize this as a high interest earning savings account because staking my money in a stable coin not only does allow my money to stay at a you know fixed rate of $1 per $1, but at the same time I'm also then earning 27.28% APR within a 30-day increment. Literally, you're not getting that from any bank. You're not getting that from any credit card. Not getting like literally, Apple was 4% savings account, and people were losing their minds. So definitely, this is food for thought for y'all who are literally picking up Solana projects, Solana itself, or even want to just go ahead and store some money into a very high yielding, account. This is definitely a place to check out for you guys. So definitely want to throw that out there. Jordan, did you send the damn link?
he said he couldn't.
Won't let me post my photos. Some reason, see it. I sent it to you. What I was looking for. Did you? Where? It's not my text. Yeah, post it. If anything, post it in Discord, no? Because I don't got on my text here. I'm literally looking at my text.
No, I think that's what he meant. He's gonna drop it. I think
Oh,
I
okay,
did.
okay, 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 okay. Crazy guy. Oh well. Yeah. So that
Sir,
our family. Who we got on this call right now? I appreciate every single one of y'all. Let me pull up the participants. Ooh, 50 locked in deep. Yo, Enrique Vargas, appreciate you, bro. We got the boy Gerardo still locked in, tuned in. Yo, that's the goal right there. We got JG in the building. What's up, Bob? We got Dr. Pips, who's taking his sweet ass. You know what? I hope you don't treat trading like you treat your patients, because, bro, you taking a sweet time with these charts. I know if you take sweet time with your patients, some niggas just dead. Like, sir, I found your prescription. Oh, he's gone.
he did.
Oh, damn, that nigga dead. Of course, he drops the trade idea in the community. God, Jordan. Oh
The
yeah,
noob.
yeah, he's looking in that 7.886 fib range area. And high key, I like more so the 7.86 for an entry because we do see some like relative liquidity here. That kind of came try to mitigate this imbalance. So I am liking more so of like a liquidity grab at or around the 7.86 and kind of just see it play out from here. That would be sick. Actually, play it out to right here. Sorry. And then we go higher. I think that would be pretty sick, Jay. Um, I put it in Discord, bro. Oh, Jordan. Love you, bye. All right, cool. That's everything. That's all I got. I'm about to put on a tinfoil hat tonight, call on my degen hat, and then get to this crypto because Kevo called out some plays. Actually, motherfucker, hold on. We got ICP,
Don't
USD,
sleep.
at the Kraken coin.
Not sleep.
We
I
got
was see. Oh,
Sharky.
there's this theory. I was somebody actually told it to me. Let me see if I can find it, bro. This shit is crazy. You guys want a little theory before I
Plays.
did?
The share dad. Familia, it is over past my bedtime. That's what it is. It is midnight 30 over here on the East Coast, Beast Coast. So y'all know what time it is. It's a time where y'all don't gotta go home, but you gotta get the fuck up out of this call and go back test something. Go research some fuck, I forgot. IOC 2024, 2022 coins. Feel me? Kev, any last words before we go?
Man, I just nah, man, I don't really have.
Fair. No, I get it. Emily, as always, y'all know the vibes. Not only stay patient, don't only stay disciplined, but at the same time, prepare yourself for any kind of
Sure.
matrix attacks, any kind of accumulation playing out within crypto, or any kind of setups that you can go ahead and properly risk into. Remember, at the end of the day, the only difference between day trading and investing is the rate of exit and withdrawals. That's it. So you're pretty much doing the same thing. How you would invest into Bitcoin should be the same way how you guys are day trading GU, EU, US 30, etc. Right? Waiting for only the right opportunity, retracement into the right area, and execute at the right time. Whew. All right. At the end of the day, as always, familiar, it's your boys, CDG and Kevo in the building. Gonna be back at it next week. Don't forget, you have a chance to win $200,000 for the next 4 weeks. All you have to do is
Sir,
$100 and keep it in there. That's it. That's it. That's it. More stuff will be dropped in the Discord. As always, we'll see you in there. Familia, have a good night.
you win that.